Fly above and beyond your day to day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quiet the mind and detach from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in a message from your spirit guides. Hey, Rebels. Okay, so Spirit just wanted me to tap in real quick to talk about you and your triggers, those flashbacks, those toxic attachments, and potentially what is causing you to be so triggered. I was looking up this word inducement um, on Google, and I noticed that the L, when you type it into Google, it's not there. So, Spirit is ultimately saying to you is that when you are reflecting on your triggers, what you tend to be take absent-mindedly resistant to looking at is the L's of your own, the losses of you. With Harvest and Mask here, Spirit wants you to look at how it is that you have been taking L's in regards to your stability and what it is that you have been creating. Do your self work. Also, as well, the temptations of dot dot dot, the compromises of dot dot dot. You seem to be a professional in pointing out how others have triggered you, but yet and still you have not been a professional when it comes to you looking at how you have allowed them to, whomever them it are to you, how you have allowed them to be able to have access to those parts of you that those triggers were created from and those wounding spaces of yours. Yes, you have been bullied, but you also have to realize that there has been so many positionings of your placement within your life where you accepted invitations that you should have denied. Stop trying to do things for the plot of fucking around and finding out, because that is what's causing you to be in this you're being bullied mindset. You are accepting invitations that you should, at this point, be so willing to quickly deny access of yourself to. The narrative is not going to change in regards to certain people and the light that they see you in, and the light that they see that you are accepting your positioning to be outside of. Something as well that Spirit is giving you a message of research and responsibility and homework of when it comes to you and your triggering is the things that you have married yourself to. You have accepted certain aspects of yourself to just be how things are going to be, that they will never change. And you have married yourself to that idea of yourself. So you're not making or creating space and room for anything new to come in. There is this energy of false identity that you have accepted due to your imagination, not just due to society, but how you picture things to be if only you say yes. You have been bribing yourself and trying to convince yourself and persuade yourself that only if you just stick in it a little bit longer, then you will have a handle on love, that you will have a handle on whatever this is for you. And Spirit said, when is enough going to be enough for you? Because the lessons that they have taught you, the lessons that they have presented in front of you, are going to continue to be reoccurring until you take heed to those lessons and accept them as lessons learned. And so you can be removed from these situations or these people. And so you can see the value in the lessons. As is stated always, you cannot grow in spaces that has damaged you, that has hurt you. It is best for you to be able to see yourself as well as others once you remove yourself from those obstacles. You cannot see the whole track while you're running on it. So then as well, we have the Hermit. The Hierophant. But we also do have the Hermit back here. Okay, so you have the Hierophant. And if you notice, this Hierophant is actually a priest in Confessions. But he's so tired. He's tired of hearing the same old things over and over. He's rather absent, though the other person on the other side feels as if they're being listened to, that they're being heard, that they're being respected. And due to this Hierophant, he's exhausted because having a listening ear does not change anything. It is not until the person with the story decides to change their actions. When that happens, then things change for them. But simply repetitively telling the same story, even rewording it differently, changes nothing. You have to have action to back up your words and allow your actions to speak for themselves and allow others to put words to your character. And honey, I heard somebody, yeah, I am not to be fucked with. Yeah, but in what sense? In what identity? So with the Hermit, you've been a test dummy. You have definitely been a test dummy, as we all have been. Confirmation. You've been a test dummy of your own making to this point. Spirit needs you to stay out of other people's situations and focus on yourself wholeheartedly. All right, where are we going, Spirit? Said here, the Lovers. Make the choice of seeing yourself. Make the choice for you, not for what would benefit you and benefit others at the same time, but make the choice for you and stand on that beyond the illusion. Religion. So, Spirit wants you to understand that what you give your attention to is what you ultimately worship. You have to look beyond the illusions of your own state of mind and confusion. Right? You say, let that resonate with you. So then you have, this is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energy. You may also need to encourage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual energies. And you have 1551, hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain. Yep, you know what? Spirit said, screenshot that. Resonate with that, how it's deemed to resonate for you. So, Rebels, as always, that is a brief message for you from Spirit. I love you. I adore you. And you need to go live your life and make it do what it needs to do for you and move right along. Go, Rebels.